rules of accounting, the secret behind the debit and credit. All of these things are something that we'll be talking about today. But first of all, everyone who has joined us through YouTube, please let me know if I am audible as well as clearly visible, as well as who has joined us in the particular app itself. Please let me know if you can see me clearly. Today I'm going to talk about the golden rules of accounting. I'm just about to share the specific point there. Everybody, if I'm audible as well as clearly visible, please let me know. Let's just sharing the screen right now. Good evening and thank you so much. Let's move on and talk about a very important area, which is called the golden rules of accounting. Is this visible, everyone? When we talk about the rules of debit and credit, the basics of this particular area, how do we define it? In terms of accounting, there are two important terms. The first one is debit and the second one is credit. From where these words originated? Let's talk about that base first. Do you know this accounting that we study today is not something which is very ancient or very old, in fact. The accounting that we deal with today is basically given by a specific person called Luca Bartolomeo de Piccioli. He is the man who gave the specific accounting that we study today. And not only he gave this, but he also gave the entire structure of it. How does it work? And there are certain rules in terms of accounting which are followed. They say that when he made the particular terms, since he was an Italian, he was actually a monk who gave the specific term. So when he gave the specific term, what happened was in this specific era, when they look forward towards these two terms, they said accounting can be defined on the basis of two areas. Everyone, I put money into my business or I can take money out of my business. Matlab, either you are giving something to the business, either you are taking away from the business. But the fact is, if I put 100 rupees into the business, then I can spend maximum 100 rupees. Isn't it? That means when I'm spending even a single penny, that is something which is predefined. If I have got 100 rupees, that's my capacity. That is a maximum I can put. So debit and credit is based upon this only. So debit says okay, what is credit? You must have heard about the person there. This person is credit worthy. So that means that is, we talk about the term credit based upon trust. So credit is basically putting something into the business, and debit is how we assign that money to the business. You'll see these two terms working in this way only. How do we define? Whenever you bring money into the business, it is always from the credit side. And normally, wherever you put your money into the business, it is on the debit side. This is similar to the particular method that we learned in school, that was LHS equal to RHS. What was this, everyone? What is LHS equal to RHS? Right hand side is equal to left hand side. How does it work? If I put 100 rupees into the business, my maximum limit of spending is rupees 100 as per the business. Because obviously human and business, they are not the same. You will always find, even if I own a business, Niharika and the business, they're not going to be the same. Right? Okay, everybody, I hope whosoever is there in the session, please share the session, like the session, and also subscribe to the channel right away. So I talked about debit and credit now. Now, in terms of accounting, now the entire life of people goes into the point ki, I've seen bankers is asking me, ma'am, I don't know what is the basic of accounting. So let's understand the easiest method. I will discuss the difficult method as well, but that is something you'll find somewhere else, and I'll talk about it in a moment about it. Acha. Everyone, let's talk about this era. In terms of accounting, we have American approach. This is the easiest approach, in which they say that whenever we talk about accounting, Okay? They say whenever we talk about accounting, in accounting, the term that we can learn to understand and never go wrong in accounting is dealer. DEA. DEA means drawings, expenses, and assets. When they use the term LHS equal to RHS, debit is equal to credit, they made teams. So under those teams, the first team went on to the debit side, second team for the credit side. But what are the basic elements which you will find in accounting? Because for example, in English we have assets. In English we have ABC. In we have vowels. All those things exist. In accountancy, we have these six important terms. The entire accounting is covered among these six important terms. First is drawings. The money that you put into the business is basically your equity, also known as your capital. The money that you take out of your business because you're thinking, "Ki, Acha, I have given money to the business, huh? Let's take it out." So the money you withdraw is called drawings. Then next is the expenses. Everyone, if I put money into the business, then I have to show it off to others. We put things on display so that people buy it, right? Then for that we do expenses. We put lights, we put all those flashy things so that people get attracted and they buy our stuff. And then when we make expenses, we earn money. That is our revenue, right? And everyone, the point is not every time I'll be having enough. Let's be honest, even if I want to buy a car, I don't think I have the entire money to buy a car. And even if I have, why don't I just spend a part of it and then I get a loan? That's a way better option. So when you take a loan, it is L for loan, L for liabilities. Then the next part is whenever we talk about, let's say, someone asks me that, Niharika, what do you possess? I'll say I have a car, I have a house, and I have this much amount of money, I have this much amount of gold, and this much amount of shares, all these things. What are these? This tells about the net worth, the security that you possess, right? The possession of your own net worth is defined as assets. So these are the there are six important pointers from where the entire accounting rule originates, right? So I'll be going with the debit and credit and the secret behind learning of this on our app exclusively. So what you can do is, everyone who has joined on the YouTube channel, what you can do is please go into the description area. Once you go to the description area, you will find the link for our class there. So what you can do is go ahead and download the app first. Once you download the app, this masterclass is available in our app there. So what you can do is hurry up and go into your Android or iPhone, whatever you have, just go ahead and download the app right away. A 24/7 app. Once you download the app, that is where you will find the entire masterclass for this particular basic of accounting. Okay, so what you can do is you can join us there. All you need to do is, if you're looking at the description right now, in this description area you will find that just below the entire details you will find our app, and in the app, in the details of the app, you can just click on it and download the app right away. And once you download the app, you will be able to view this masterclass there itself, and that too for free. So go ahead and download the app now.